So this is how you create a vendor master. Okay, this is the simple thing in the vendor master. So I will create one more vendor master. Okay, so what you have to do, just type the T code XK01, press enter. You have to only maintain the company code. In this screen, company code, purchase organization, and the account group, whatever you have created, and just press enter. So to maintain the company and whatever the vendor, so just type the vendor name. Okay. Here I am just typing anything. So, but in the real case, you will get all the data: the vendor name, the vendor address, complete address, language, email ID, everything you will get. Okay, so you have to maintain these all things. Then city, suppose this is Delhi, country India, and the region. Maintain the region or that particular area. Okay, so for Delhi 30 is defined, and now press enter. Once you press enter, click here, the next screen. So once I will finish, at least you have to create 5 to 10 vendors. Okay, in this screen nothing you have to do, just skip it, but you have to do the practice. Here in this screen you have to maintain, you have to maintain all the payment details. Okay, the bank key, bank account details, all these things you have to maintain this screen. Okay, then press next. Here if you want to maintain, so just I think just unmute yourself. Okay, then the designation and the function, and then press enter. Then goes next screen. So in actual work, you have to maintain all those things. Okay, this reconciliation account is maintained by the FI team. Okay, so this year always you have to choose this only, because this is for domestic. This is also for domestic. So this is fixed. Okay, so you always have to choose this one only. And in the real scenario, whatever your FI consultant will maintain, the reconciliation account and the cash management group. So you will get the data. What is the reconciliation account and the cash management group? So you have to maintain it. And the payment terms, this you have to payment terms. See the payment method. So what is, how you are going to do the payment to the party? If you're going for check, so just select check. If you are doing bank transfer, so just select bank transfer, since both are same. So just select A and confirm. So the code will come. Okay, then press enter. Either press enter or click on next screen. So it will take, here nothing you have to do is just leave it and then press enter, or either click on next screen. Then here you have to maintain order currency INR, terms of payment. Okay, and this I will teach you later. What is the schema group? What is the minimum order value? Means suppose you are dealing with this vendor, and if you have said that below 1,000 or below 10,000 rupees, you don't want to deal with this vendor. So you have to select maintain 10,000 or 20,000, whatever it is. You have to maintain it. Schema group vendor, that I will teach you once I will go for the pricing procedure chapter. Then I will teach you what is the role of schema group and all that. Okay. In the sales data, you have to maintain the salesperson name, the telephone number, county with vendor. These all things you have to maintain. And this control data, you have to take. This is compulsory tick. You have to do GR based invoice verification. So that is meaning of this. GR means goods receipt based. INV means invoice and verification means if you are see there are two types of GR based invoice based verification. One is GR based invoice verification, and another one is service based invoice verification. So suppose if you didn't tick this GR based invoice verification, so what will happen at the time of doing the invoicing process, FI consultant will face issue. And what is the meaning of this? That without receiving the material, you are not going to create an invoice. Okay, like suppose you have given order to this party, and if vendor also didn't give you any material, and if someone will just directly create an invoice without any confirmation from the store, so they will create an invoice and make the payment. Okay, so that is wrong. So you have to take GR based invoice verification. That means first you receive the material, everything is okay, then you forward that bill to finance department. Then they will do the create an invoice against with the reference of GR, goods receipt. So that is the meaning of GR based invoice verification. What is acknowledgement required? What is this? These all the things I will come in the future. I will tell you what is the meaning of each and everything. Okay. If you have maintained purchasing group, if you have created purchasing group, then you can maintain the planned delivery time. What is planned delivery time means? If you are giving any order to party, okay, and if you have maintained that within 4 days or 5 days, the vendor will dispatch the material. But there is one problem. Suppose if you have maintained the planned delivery time is suppose 5 days, and vendor has given you in 3 days only or 4 days only. But since if you have maintained here the particular date, so you cannot take the material inward into your premises, into your store before 5 days. So most of the times they will leave it blank, because sometimes a business scenario is urgent. So who will do and unchange the configuration in the vendor master? So most of the times they will leave it. Or if you want to fix, then you can fix it also. It's up to business scenario only. Okay, and now press enter and save it. So this is the another vendor master system is created. Okay, this is how you create a vendor master. Okay. So now the next topic is, see, I have done the material enterprise structure. I have done the material master. Then I have done the vendor master also. Now the next topic is info record. Okay, not info record. I will teach you first the source list. So what is the use of source list? Source list is used, suppose you are dealing one material and you are procuring that material with multiple vendors. Okay, you are purchasing, suppose a connector only, and you are purchasing that particular connector with two or three or five multiple vendors. Okay, so you will not always remember that with whom you are dealing for that particular material. Suppose your manager will ask you that uh, from whom you are buying this particular material, how many vendors you have developed or how many vendors you are dealing with that particular material. So for that you have to use the source list. So in source list, what you do, you maintain the material name and the vendor master name. Okay, these two only you have to use, and the T code is ME01. ME01 is for create, ME02 for change, ME03 for display. So what you have to do is you just go in ME01 and press enter. Once you press enter, it will open the screen of source list. See, maintain source list. So now what you have to do here, you have to maintain the plant, material, and for what plant. So you have to maintain the plant name, first material and then the plant. So I don't know the material name and all that, but I know the material type. So what I will do, you can select from here, okay? And if you remember the material type, just type the material type ZBRH and press enter. System will show you if you have created the particular material against this material type. If you have created any material with reference of this material type, then system will show you the particular material type. Then every day you do the practice, okay, then you will remember everything. Okay, and do one thing, uh, suppose you are creating plant, so create multiple plant, not go for creating only one plant or two plant. Okay, just keep going the practice. This is the your material, so just select the material and the plant. So what is your plant name? BSH2. So for what plant you are dealing this material, so you have to maintain the material name and for the plant name, and then press enter. Okay, so once you maintain this, you will come in this screen. So what you have to do, valid from means from when you are going to validity period you have to set. So if you press F4 and press F2, so what will happen? Automatically system will select the present date, today date only. Firstly, you have to press F4 and then you have to do the F2. My keyboard is slightly different, so that's why I cannot do F4 and F2. So then I'm going through this, but this is the shortcut key. And valid to, suppose you have contract a sign of 1 year, so just maintain the valid to the next period. Then the vendor. So what is the vendor? This is your vendor. Okay, what is your purchase organization? BSH2 and press enter. Okay, if you want to maintain the same thing, F4 for another vendor also. So just press F4 and F2. Okay, and just give the next date, and you have another vendor also. So just go and maintain it, enter the purchase organization, USH2, and press enter. Now suppose if you want to fix that I will buy this material with only this vendor, okay, not with this vendor. So you can tick this fix button. Okay, so system will not allow you to create the PO against this vendor for this particular material if you fix this. Okay, and suppose if you want to block any particular vendor, now you don't want to buy this material from this vendor, so what you have to do, just click on block. This is the block and this is for fixed supply source. So you can do this like also. These parts you don't need to do here right now. I will come in future and I will teach you what is the meaning of all those things. Right now there is no meaning to do. Okay, and now press enter and save it. That's it. It will not give any number or any code. Okay, just directly it will come source list changed. So this is the how you maintain the source list. Basically the purpose of source list is to maintain all the record of the vendor master from whom you are procuring or buying the material for that particular plant. Okay, so that is the meaning of the source list. So this is the theory part of source list. So in the combination of material, plant and the vendor, you maintain the record. That's it. Okay. So this is a small chapter only. That's why I've covered because time is already done. So we have covered material, vendor and the source list. Okay. In the next class, I will come with info record and then I will go for the purchase requisition. Okay. So do the practice till here. Okay. Do the create the vendor master, material master and all that. And if any difficulty face, then just let me know. Okay, then if you have any question, you can ask me now, or if you don't, then I will close the session.
No, sir.
Okay.
With practice.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.